Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Grandcat and today we are going to get our second heroic Karrion Kross, which is going to allow us to get the first Unhinged double heroic event card of this little tier. We've got 5 hours and 17 minutes left to do it, so I think we're going to jump in and get that. We're also going to go over here, we've got ourselves a free bonus pack, so let's go ahead and claim that as well. It's going to give us a chance at the Jordan Grace, 5% chance, 15 skull tokens, and 5 muscle tokens. We didn't get the Jordan Grace, but we did get the other parts, which is very nice to see. We also have our kick out that we might play a little bit later on, and we're also going to be able to get ourselves a fortified 1 Jordan Grace because we've got 130 of these tokens, but I'm still working on training up the Jordan Graces. One of them is fully maxed out. The other one, we still have another 23 hours left to go, but of course we can speed that up by doing some matches. And of course, I am also trying to get myself the Pro Unhinged Repo Man to go with the rest of the deck. So let's go ahead and complete War Games before we do anything else. Now this, we might not be able to do it in one game, but we'll certainly be able to do it in 2. So we have only up and down arrows, which is not exactly the best. Let's go ahead and use our backup, see what we can get. We have a right arrow, which again doesn't help. So I think we're going to do something like this, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to the minus 12,000 into that one. In fact, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to put this one here, and I'm going to move you to here instead. Also, you're an up arrow. Why are you in there? Actually, I'm going to swap this all around. My goodness, I realize I've made some horrible mistakes. There we go. Okay, we now have 2 up arrows in the up arrow one. We now have 2 down arrows in the down arrow one. And of course, we don't have any left arrows, so we will be using Brian Pillman in that one. And of course, these 2 matches are both 2-on-1. And this one's just a 1-on-1. But we've got the table here, which should mean that we instantly win. Because the table is going to immediately eliminate that opponent for us. Okay, that is quite a bit higher in power than what each of our ones are, but because they work together, they're going to win that match. And either of our wrestlers here could win this match, so we have no problems with the third of the 3 rings. Okay, we have a left arrow. We have an up arrow here as well. And we don't have any down arrows. I think we're going to put Mick Foley into this one. And since there are 3 here, we're going to try and eliminate 1 in the centre. And we're just going to put Roman Reigns out here. If I'd chosen this one instead, things would have been a bit better, the one on the left. Okay, Brian Pillman managed to survive, so we've still got that ring. That's very, very good. Very good, very strong indeed. And the other 2 rings went unquestioned. Okay, so now it's just a case of putting the best cards into this one. We still don't have any left arrows, so it's just a case of choosing the strongest ones. And I think it might be both of our Jey Usos. I think both of those are our best ones to go with. I'm not sure if we're going to win this one, especially because our Brian Pillman is a little bit weakened. But we shall try it out. And that Drew McIntyre is quite strong. Oh, the Jey Uso survived. Yeet Mania is running wild. And we did manage to win the other 2 rings, which gives us 166 points, which might be enough. We did it in just 1 match. There we go. There is our heroic Karrion Kross. I'll go ahead and screenshot that. That may very well be the thumbnail. And let's go ahead and try and get these draft picks. You might see that I'm at 1 of 165 here. The card that I pulled from it was a Drew McIntyre, which I was quite pleased with. And I don't think we need anything there. Always check, make sure that your event card is not there about to be dusted, because it does show up sometimes it's not supposed to, but on occasion it can show up. And there we go, War Games is now officially completed with 5 hours remaining. I did drag my heels on that one a little bit, but we got there in the end, and that is all that matters. And we're going to not click on that. We are trying to swipe through to kick out, and we're going to play this one for free, and we're going to do the same tactics that I always do, and just see if we get lucky. So we're going to hope that it's a female, and it's a left or right arrow. That was a male, so we've already lost our 3 and 4, which is not going to make it very easy for us to get very far. We're going to put the 1 and 2 both into male, and just going to hope that we draw into females from now on. And that immediately eliminates us. Wow. That is a speed run on how to quickly eliminate yourself on kick out. We got 1 pack. That was pretty crazy to say the least. So I think that is going to be it for this little video, folks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and train up my Karrion Krosses. I'm going to try and train up the Jordan Graces. I'm going to try and train up the Repo Mans. And then we will start proing all of them. And we'll also get the fortified 1 Jordan Grace from the collectible store. And then we shall see what comes after that. I believe that we have a Team Ring Domination, or Team Road to Glory, sorry, which is going to be Tank Ledger. And there you can see all the cards that you can get. I think it's supposed to be tag team themed, is what they're going for here. And did the music just cut out? Yeah, I think the music just went and evaporated. That was unusual. Now I have Hank Walker, but I don't have Tank Ledger. So unfortunately this is not going to be a pro for me, I don't believe. But it's still nice to have an Unhinged card for free. And with that said, folks, I think that is going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.